Imagine waking up inside your dream, fully aware, holding the reins of an infinite world where you call the shots. You're not just dreaming, you're directing the story. You could soar over mountains, face your deepest fears and conquer them, or sit with a loved one who's no longer here. Those are things you can do by lucid dreaming, and it's a skill you can learn. Starting tonight, lucid dreaming unlocks 1/3 of your life, those hours you spend asleep that most people let slip away. What if you could use that time to heal trauma, boost creativity, or practice skills that transform your waking life? This video isn't about theories or vague promises. It's a masterclass, a step-by-step guide to make lucid dreaming your reality. Picture this. You're haunted by a recurring nightmare. Instead of running, you turn to face the monster, rewrite the scene, and walk away stronger. Or maybe you're an artist, stuck in a rut, and you can use your dreams to dive into a vibrant world of ideas, waking up with a masterpiece in your mind. Athletes rehearse perfect moves. Public speakers nail presentations. Even your deepest anxieties, fear of failure, loss, or rejection, become a playground to build courage. Lucid dreaming opens a way to shape your inner world with intention, to move through its landscapes and awake to your own power. That control spills into your waking life, sharpening your mind, steadying your emotions, and unlocking parts of yourself you didn't know existed. This matters now because every night you're missing a chance to grow, to explore, to create. Sleep isn't just rest, it's a secret doorway to self-mastery. Most people waste it, drifting through random dreams they barely remember. But you're about to step through that door. By the end of this video, you'll carry a set of simple, grounded tools to begin your journey into lucid dreaming tonight. You don't need special skills or equipment, just you and your mind. We're not here to tease you with possibilities and leave you hanging. We're diving deep, from the science that proves this is real to the ancient wisdom that's guided dreamers for centuries, all the way to a complete system you can use tonight. Stick with me, because this journey gets wilder. You'll learn how to stabilize dreams so they don't slip away, how to summon people or places from your past, even how to tap into creativity that feels almost supernatural. The best part is that it's not as hard as you think. Every step builds on the last, and by the time we're done, you'll feel like you've been handed the keys to a hidden universe. So, let's not waste another night. Let's unlock the power of your dreams together, because once you control your dreams, you start to see what else you can shape in your life. Ready? If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Let's begin. Lucid dreaming is simple but profound. It's when you're dreaming and you know it, giving you the power to shape the dream itself. Most people sleep through their dreams like passengers on a train, watching scenes flash by without control. Some might sense they're dreaming but stay passive, just observing. Lucid dreamers are different. They're the directors. They decide where the story goes, who appears, and what happens next. This opens a gateway to self-mastery, a practice that reaches into your thoughts, your emotions, and the way you move through waking life. Think about what you could do with that power. Imagine you're terrified of public speaking. In a lucid dream, you step onto a stage, face a crowd, and nail your speech, building confidence that carries into real life. Or say you're grieving a loss. You could sit with someone you've lost, have a conversation, and find peace. Musicians have composed songs in dreams, waking to write them down. Inventors have solved problems, visualizing machines in vivid detail. Lucid dreaming lets you rehearse life's challenges, job interviews, tough conversations, even physical skills, without the stakes. It's like a simulator for your soul, but it's deeper than practice. Lucid dreaming rewires how you see yourself. When you control your dreams, you're training your mind to face chaos with calm, to bend fear into courage. Studies show dream control boosts mindfulness and emotional resilience, because you're not just reacting, you're choosing. Every night becomes a chance to grow stronger, more creative, more aware. It's not about escaping reality, it's about enhancing it. You're tapping into a space where your subconscious speaks, revealing insights you can't access when you're awake. Let's make this real. Picture a dream where you're falling. Your heart is racing. The ground is rushing up. A lucid dreamer pauses, decides to fly instead, and soars into the sky. That shift, from panic to power, mirrors what happens in waking life. You start seeing obstacles as choices. You stop being a victim of your fears and start shaping your story. This isn't just for artists or mystics. Anyone can learn this, and you don't need to be gifted. It's a skill, like riding a bike, and we're going to break it down into steps you can start tonight. Your dreams are a reflection of your inner world, your hopes, fears, and untapped potential. Most people let that world run wild, uncontrolled. Lucid dreaming hands you the reins. It's a chance to face phobias, heal old wounds, or simply play in a sandbox of infinite possibility. What if you could rehearse your biggest fear and win? What if you could unlock ideas that change your career, your art, your life? Lucid dreaming carries a legacy both sacred and scientific, traced through centuries of spiritual practice and grounded in decades of research. Let's start with the modern evidence. When you dream, your brain enters REM sleep, a phase where your eyes dart back and forth and your mind spins vivid stories. Scientists, like Stephen LaBerge in the 1980s, cracked this open with a clever experiment. They had lucid dreamers signal from inside their dreams by moving their eyes in specific patterns, left, right, left, while hooked up to machines. The signals matched. People were consciously communicating from a dream. This wasn't guesswork. It was lab-verified proof that you can be awake in your sleep, steering the ship. But lucid dreaming isn't just a science lab curiosity. Humans have known its power for millennia, across cultures, long before electrodes and sleep studies. In Tibetan dream yoga, monks used lucid dreams to explore consciousness, seeing dreams as a path to enlightenment. Indigenous cultures, from the Americas to Australia, treated dreams as sacred journeys, portals to connect with ancestors or gain spiritual insight. Ancient Egyptians built dream temples, believing dreams carried divine messages. The Greeks, like Aristotle, wrote about controlling dreams to unlock wisdom. This is a birthright woven into the human experience, a practice as ancient as the stories we've always told in the dark. What's fascinating is how these traditions align with modern understanding. Ancient dreamers didn't have brain scans, but they knew dreams were a space for transformation. Today, pioneers like LaBerge and Charlie Morley echo that wisdom, blending science with practice to show anyone can tap into this. Lucid dreaming bridges the mystical and the measurable. It's not about believing in magic. It's about using your mind in a way that's been tested in labs and honored for centuries. Lucid dreaming reaches beyond novelty. It's a doorway into deeper awareness and the unexplored corners of your own consciousness. It's part of a vast human story, a skill that's been shaping lives forever. When you have a lucid dream, you're not just playing with your imagination. You're stepping into a lineage of explorers who use dreams to face fears, solve problems, and touch the divine. The science says it's real. The history says it's profound. Together, they tell you this is worth your time. Imagine an ancient Tibetan monk sitting in a mountain cave, guiding his dreams to face his fears. Now picture a modern dreamer, maybe you, using the same skill to rehearse a big presentation or heal a childhood wound. The tools have changed, but the power hasn't. Lucid dreaming connects you to something timeless, something that feels like it's always been waiting for you to discover. We're not here to dwell on theories, though. This is about doing, not just knowing. Here's where it all comes together. A step-by-step guide to start lucid dreaming tonight. You don't need to understand REM cycles or ancient texts to make this work. You just need a few simple habits, a bit of patience, and the willingness to try. Keep watching, because we're about to hand you the keys to your dream world, and it's easier than you think. What matters now is showing up with curiosity and staying steady in the practice. Strengthen dream recall. Everything starts with remembering your dreams. If you wake up with nothing but a blank slate, it's hard to build awareness. Your brain needs to know dreams matter. Keep a notebook or phone by your bed. Call it your dream journal. As soon as you wake, before you even sit up, jot down anything you remember. It could be a vivid story, a single image, or just a feeling. Even fragments count. Write the date, a quick description, and any details that stand out. Colors, people, emotions. If you recall nothing, note that too. This signals your brain to prioritize dreams. Over days, you'll notice more coming back. Aim for a sentence or two at first. Don't stress about writing a novel. This habit is the foundation, training your mind to hold on to the dream world. Do daily reality checks. To lucid dream, you need to notice when you're dreaming. Reality checks build that reflex. These are quick habits you do during the day that carry into your dreams. Try these too. First, look at your hands. Count your fingers. Study the lines. In dreams, hands often look off. Too many fingers. Blurry details. Second, pinch your nose and try to breathe. In a dream, you can often breathe through a pinched nose. Do these checks 5 to 10 times a day. When you walk through a door, see a mirror, or check the time, ask yourself, am I dreaming? And really mean it. The goal is to make this automatic, so it happens in a dream and triggers lucidity. It's like planting a seed that blooms at night. Be consistent and don't rush. This habit builds over weeks. Set strong intentions before sleep. Your mindset before bed is powerful. As you lie down, tell yourself, tonight, I'll know I'm dreaming. Don't just say it, feel it. Visualize yourself in a dream, doing a reality check, and realizing you're dreaming. Picture the moment you take control. Maybe you fly or summon a scene. This mental rehearsal primes your brain. Some call this the mild technique, but it's really just focused intention. Spend 2-3 minutes on this as you drift off. Keep it light, not forceful. Think excitement, not pressure. You're programming your mind to wake up in the dream world. Pair this with a quick review of your dream journal to keep past dreams fresh in your mind. Use the WBTB method. This is a game changer. Wake back to bed. Set an alarm for 5-6 hours after you fall asleep, around 3 or 4 a.m. for most. When it goes off, get up for 10-20 minutes. Keep lights low, avoid screens, maybe read a page about lucid dreaming or jot in your journal. Then go back to bed, focusing on your intention. I'll know I'm dreaming. Visualize taking control. This method works because it catches you when REM sleep, prime dream time, is most intense. It's not disruptive, it's strategic. You're slipping back into a dream with your mind alert. Try this a few nights a week, not every night, to avoid exhaustion. It's like a turbo boost for lucidity. Stay calm in the dream. You've done it. You're lucid. You know you're dreaming, and the world is yours. But here's the catch. Excitement can wake you up. To stay in the dream, stabilize it. Rub your hands together, feeling the texture. Spin in a circle, noticing the scenery. These actions ground you in the dream world. Look at details, the ground, the sky, to anchor the scene. If the dream starts fading, say, stay vivid, or imagine it sharpening. Don't worry if you wake up early at first. It's normal. Each time, you'll stay longer. The goal is calm control, not frenzy. Think of it like learning to balance. You'll wobble, but you'll improve. Bonus tips: stick to a consistent sleep schedule. It helps your brain predict REM cycles. Cut screens and caffeine an hour before bed to deepen sleep. Try a dream totem. A small object, like a stone or ring, you touch while setting your intention. It's a symbolic cue, not magic, but it can focus your mind. This guide is flexible. Start with dream recall and reality checks. Add intentions, then experiment with WBTB. Don't aim for perfection. Every night is a new chance. You're building a skill, not checking boxes. Stay curious, keep practicing, and you'll be amazed at how your dreams start to open up. You've just been handed the keys to a hidden world, one you carry inside you every night. Lucid dreaming isn't just a sleep trickle, it's a portal to a deeper version of yourself. Imagine stepping into your dreams, night after night, not as a passenger, but as a creator. Drop a comment below and tell me what your first lucid dream would be like. You could face fears that hold you back, unlock ideas that light up your life, or explore a universe where the only limit is your imagination. Every dream is a chance to grow. When you control your dreams, you're not just playing with stories. You're reshaping your mind, your courage, your heart. You're learning to see life's challenges as choices. If you can rewrite a nightmare into a triumph, what else can you rewrite? If you can fly in a dream, what fears can you rise above when you're awake? This practice is a spark, a way to see reality as more fluid, more yours to shape. If this video opened your mind, even just a little, please hit that subscribe button. So, as you drift off tonight, picture yourself in a dream, awake and aware. See yourself standing in a world that bends to your will, where fear becomes strength, and every step feels like coming home. Ask yourself, if I can shape my dreams, what else can I shape?